Hello, it's Angus here at the Bureau of Meteorology, talking you through the weather forecast for tomorrow, which will be Thursday the 30th of October. And by and large, it's a fairly settled weather pattern around most of Australia. Now, there's a couple of small rain-bringing weather systems which will bring spots of wet weather along the east coast, showers for Queensland and New South Wales. Also, this low-pressure area here and this dashed blue low-pressure trough line attached to it, sliding across South Australia with some showers and the chance of some thunderstorms down there in the south. Going around the states, it should be a mostly sunny morning across Queensland, but after lunch the risk of showers is ever present for eastern parts, from the very far south here in the border with New South Wales right up to the top of the Cape York Peninsula. Showers will be fairly sparsely spread apart, so they absolutely will not collect everyone in Eastern District, and some places will get by with a completely fine day. There is the slight chance of a thunderstorm, but at this time of year, if storms get going, there is also a risk that some of those storms could turn severe, bringing damaging wind or large hail. Fine warm weather out through the central and western districts. It's a similar story for New South Wales. If you're looking for rain, it's the east coast you want to be looking. Showers from Illawarra all the way up to the northern border with Queensland, and for the mountain ranges all the way from Canberra up to the border as well. For the most part, rainfall totals will be fairly modest on Thursday, not expecting big accumulations of rain in most areas. There is a slight chance of a thunderstorm for most eastern districts, but that increases to a moderate chance of a thunderstorm near and north of Coffs Harbour, where there could also be severe storms. Big hail, damaging wind are a possibility in that northeastern pocket. It is going to be fine on the western side of the main mountain range. A settled day is expected on Thursday across Victoria. It will be another quite chilly morning, most places in the single digits, but the daytime high temperatures quite a lot warmer than they have been after the last couple of quite chilly days. Back into the mid-20s for much of the state, 24 as the high in the capital here in Melbourne, although it's quite a lot cooler than that on the south coast. Check out Wilson's Prom down here at 15. A very, very late shower or two is possible in the far west. For Tasmania, it will also be a bit of a brisk, cold morning, but then a fine, settled day. We've got this high-pressure area that skirts directly over the top of the state, and that means next to no wind, particularly as that's right overhead. So it will be a calm, clear, pleasant afternoon. High temperatures are a few degrees warmer than they have been through the week so far. To South Australia, there is going to be some shower and potential storm activity here, starting off in the far west, then working its way across the peninsulas through the middle of the day, reaching Adelaide late afternoon or evening, and the southeast of the state right towards the end of the day on Thursday. Just modest rainfall accumulations with showers down there, not expecting much wet weather at all. There is the slight chance of a storm with the system moving through, and up in these far northern areas, if we see storms get going, they won't bring much rain, but they could cause strong or damaging wind gusts. For Western Australia, a cool westerly wind flow from Perth down to Albany will bring just a couple of light showers through the course of the day. There'll be some stints of fine sunny weather in the mix as well. These showers down here don't push very far inland, so if you're east of the eastern hills, it should be a fairly bright sunny day. Temperatures are a little mild for the southern half of the state, but much warmer up in the north, although it is a little bit breezy for some up there. And finally, across Australia's north, there's been some very powerful thunderstorms just south of Darwin at the time of filming this video, and that could be replicated again on Thursday, as there are storms in the forecast from Darwin down to Katherine, across the western top end and into the Kimberley. So anyone up there could actually see some reasonable rainfall with these storms once they get going, particularly through the afternoon hours. Other spots are mostly fine and dry, including Arnhem Land down through central and southern parts of the territory, as well as the Pilbara region in northern WA. That is the wrap for the forecast for tomorrow. If you'd like more information, you can find that on the Bureau's website or app, or of course you can check back here for tomorrow's update.